Here with Northwestern State head coach Rick Cabrera, the Demons get ready for a West Coast swing, MTE style, starting Tuesday in San Francisco against the University of San Francisco and wrapping up Friday at Grand Canyon in the greater Phoenix area. And coach, you guys are getting to be kind of West Coast, maybe junkies is not the right word, but you went out last year to Cal. As you go back out there with so many guys back, how does that familiarity help maybe some of the new guys and help you guys feel more comfortable about this trip?
Yeah, well, I mean, like we like to try to schedule a trip where we're getting out of the, like the South per se, just so our guys can see other places and just how, other lifestyles. But most importantly, it's a business trip. So when you're traveling with some veterans, as the season goes on, we hope that they, start to step it up a little bit more and we slowly get Willie back pretty soon. But this is a trip for us to go out there and compete and try to win 2 games, and San Francisco is the first stop, and we're going to go out there and enjoy our bonding time together, but also play some basketball.
Certain sports, location does affect style of play. Basketball is not one. You play indoors. The court's the same. It's the Hoosiers deal. Everything's 10 feet tall, and the floor is the floor. Stylistically, what do you see from USF going into Tuesday?
Very well coached. Like that coach does a phenomenal job. They, like to, have kind of a Princeton offense, but then they also mix it with ball screen offense as well. I do a phenomenal job, man. We have our work cut out for us, and we're going to have to defend and score the ball. But I like us. I mean, I like the matchup. Like they're a proud program. Have won a lot of games over the last 7 to 10 years. So, we're going in there, and I tell our guys to make sure when they pack their bags to pack their defense, rebound, and toughness. And if we go out there with that, then I think we'll compete with a chance to win.
Now, you took the next question out of my mouth. Can you pack that up and go? Does it? Defense does travel.
It needs
should travel.
Yeah, no, I mean, it needs to for us because we haven't been very good at it. And that's not me. That's me. That us not being good at it, I'm going to take all the blame for that. So I got to fix it. We have a great group of guys that play hard, that are coachable, that listen, but we just got to bring it all together.
Looked like Friday at home against Ecclesia, you did get Chip Brunt in there. And anytime you start to add people from a health standpoint, it should make things a little bit better, but also gives him a chance to get into the flow of things.
Yeah, Chip is a talented player, man. 6'5" point guard, athletic. He's a really pesky defender. And I just been waiting for him to get healthy. He's had some issues with the back, but he's getting back, slowly and like he performed well even against UNA in the short. I think he played maybe 7-10 minutes, but he did really well there. Once we get him back and start getting Willie back in the next game or two, we'll start to see where our team is heading.
Starting to get whole again, or maybe not just whole again, whole for the first time this
year. Yeah, no doubt. It's part of sports. Us coaches, we sit back and rack our brains, and if we had him, and if we did this and that, it's just part of it. Losing stinks. No matter who you play, a P4, the high mid-major plus schools that are paying you, it doesn't matter. You try to win every game you play, but also if you don't have a nucleus and important pieces in there, then it does kind of affect how things are going to go. But it's sports. Everybody has injuries, and it's just something you got to deal with.
University of San Francisco, we talked about kind of a cradle of coaches here lately, Todd Golden, Kyle Smith, those guys. Then you're going to turn around and play GCU, Grand Canyon, which has had a very rapid rise in the last decade or so to where they stand now. Yeah,
GCU, just made a move to the Mountain West, which is a borderline high major conference. But we're excited to go to the state of Arizona and play in that atmosphere. And, they got a good ball club, and Coach Drew does a phenomenal job, has done a phenomenal job. But we like our chances, man. I'm not a guy that's going to sit here and say, hey, if we play perfect, we'll have a chance. We got a chance in any game we play, but we just got to do the right thing. So, I like our chances versus them. It's going to be tough because it's on the road, but it's how basketball is, and you got to be road tough.
You'll be road tough. You'll be road tested, and you'll be maybe hopefully not road weary of each other because you're going to be spending a lot of time this is another chance maybe to do some really good team bonding.
Yeah, no, I mean, like we're going to be gone from obviously today all the way to Saturday. So like our guys like each other. Sure, they're great guys, but it's more of being in the trenches with each other. Uh, and from this day until Saturday, like we won't be separated. We're going to be around each other the entire time. So I mean, it's a great time as we prepare in this non-conference. We try to win every game we play, but then we'll start getting ready for our conference pretty soon.
Coach, as always, appreciate your time.
Appreciate you, man.